In the automotive aftermarket, 3M is a recognized leader year after year. With a worldwide reputation for quality and innovation, 3M sets the standard of excellence throughout the industry. In this tradition of excellence, we are proud to announce the most advanced and complete line of products for paint finishing ever offered in the aftermarket. Around the world, 3M's Perfected 3 paint finishing system is the preferred brand for fast, clean, and profitable paint finishing. Now more than ever, the quality of your paint jobs is affected by technical changes in the paint industry itself. Better paint booths, better flowing paints, low VOC, high solids paints, and concern about a clean environment. With each change, 3M is right there with innovations and improvements in our Perfected 3 line of paint finishing products. We'd like to take the next few minutes to tell you about them. For large or complete panel finishing, 3M's traditional Perfected 3 system is top of the line, now with new features and improvements that increase efficiency, reduce cleanup, and send your shop off the charts in customer satisfaction. The first improvement will be seen in those shops that switch from the traditional wet sanding to dry sanding with a DA sander. Studies have shown that dry sanding is 2 to 3 times faster than wet. That means increased productivity and more profit for your shop. And doing it dry saves a lot of mess. But whichever technique you prefer, wet or dry, sand first to remove nibs, runs, and sags. For this video demonstration, we'll be dry sanding using grade P1200 finishing discs on a DA. For scratch refinement and texture matching, use a grade P1200 disc on a Hookit 2 soft interface pad on a DA sander. This gives you the cut of a P1200 and the finish of a P1500. One of the most important changes in paint technology has been the development of low VOC, high solid, harder clear coats. Old compounds that were made for older clear coats just won't do anymore. Once the panel has been sanded and leveled, the painstaking job of compounding is made easier and cleaner with 2 Perfected 3 products, rubbing compound and extra cut rubbing compound. On fresh or soft clears, remove sand scratches with the Perfected 3 rubbing compound. On cured or hard clears, use Perfected 3 extra cut rubbing compound. Both have been designed specifically for the newer, harder clear coats, and both are cleaner for you and your shop. They contain no crystalline silica like the old solvent-based compounds, and they're water-based, so cleanup in the shop is much easier and faster. Just wipe off the compound residue. Now, to remove swirl marks from compounding, the Perfected 3 system recommends the following procedure. First, apply a small amount of Perfected 3 machine glaze to the surface. Now apply medium pressure to remove the swirl marks. This is an important step. You need to collapse the pad with medium pressure so that the swirl marks are effectively cut out instead of just glossed over. Then, use light pressure with a foam polishing pad and buffer speed of 1800 RPM to polish. If you remember to use medium pressure first and light pressure second, this machine glazing procedure will remove compound swirl marks and produce a high gloss finish without filling. Now that you've got the perfect finish, you need to protect it. Once again, 3M has the most innovative product for this crucial step, the Perfected 3 finishing glaze. Doing one panel at a time, apply the finishing glaze to the Hookit 2 foam pad on a DA sander, making one pass to break up small swirls. This body shop safe finishing glaze protects the new paint, yet allows it to breathe for final curing. Perfected 3 finishing glaze leaves a uniform, consistent finish and will protect new paint on all your jobs until the paint is fully cured and can be waxed. Now you're ready to wipe clean. Wait, not with that. That could undo all the work you've put into this repair. With this, the Perfected 3 detailing cloth, a unique micro-textured cloth that quickly removes compound and glaze residue without scratching. Its special design will leave a high-gloss, deep luster, durable finish. In fact, all of these Perfected 3 products make up the automotive aftermarket's most complete system for quality paint finishing. From compound formulations that are cleaner, safer, and designed for today's harder paints, to the breathable finishing glaze and texturized detailing cloth, now more than ever, 3M innovation makes your finishing jobs faster, easier, and more profitable. 3M, your partner in excellence, productivity, and customer satisfaction. In the automotive aftermarket, 3M is a recognized leader year after year. With a worldwide reputation for quality and innovation, 3M sets the standard of excellence throughout the industry. In this tradition of excellence, our Perfected 3 line of paint finishing products is the preferred brand worldwide. Now we are proud to announce an exciting new system that will complement our traditional line and revolutionize how paint finishing is done in your shop. We call it the 3M Perfected 3 Trizact Spot Repair System, with state-of-the-art paint finishing technology that makes it possible to do fast, clean, high-quality work on small repair areas. Imagine perfect paint finishing on small defects without doing the entire panel. Significant changes in the refinishing industry now make it possible for shops to get cleaner, more uniform textures that need only minimal spot finishing. 3M's new Trizact Perfected 3 Spot Repair System is your perfect tool for those spot repairs. Now you can correct imperfections and realize a 30 to 50% overall time savings by only fixing the flaw. Until now, the only way to get a premium finish was to use rubbing compounds and fiber pads. The extra labor and messy process of compounding was just the price you had to pay for a quality job. Now, this new system replaces the need for rubbing compounds and fiber pads, virtually eliminating swirl marks and linting, one of the biggest complaints in our industry. And of course, no messy compounds and no wool pads mean no compound sling and lint to clean off adjacent panels, door jambs, and other areas. Finally, Trizact Spot Repair increases your productivity by getting cars in and out of your shop more efficiently and with fewer possibilities of redos. We've made the Trizact system easy to use so that everyone in your shop, from veteran to rookie, can do high-quality repairs with less effort, less mess, and greater consistency. We know all of this sounds incredible, and it is. So let's take a few minutes and go through a spot repair to see how the Trizact system works. The first step is to remove any imperfections in the clear coat by sanding. This can be done wet or dry, but for best productivity, dry sanding is recommended. If you are going to dry sand with a DA sander, start by using grade P1500 finishing film discs on a painter's disc pad. For wet sanding, the Imperial wet or dry sheets grade P1500 are best. Once the nibs, runs, and sags have been leveled by sanding, you're ready not to buff. Forget the compound, the large buffer, and the linty wool pad. The next step is scratch refinement, the Trizact way. The 3M invention that makes scratch refinement possible and compounding obsolete is the amazing new Trizact abrasive. It was designed with pyramid-shaped structures that contain multiple layers of abrasive minerals. These small pyramids are uniformly distributed over the entire surface of the disc, providing fast and consistent cut. Conventional abrasives have randomly arranged minerals that wear and finish unevenly. But Trizact pyramids continuously expose fresh, sharp minerals as they wear, for a consistent, smooth finish unlike anything you've ever seen. Now that you've seen the technology that makes Trizact work, let's continue with our spot repair. Remember, the Trizact abrasive is not meant for leveling orange peel or denibbing. only for refining sand scratches during the following steps. First, apply just enough water with a spray bottle to dampen the Trizact abrasive on a DA sander. You don't need a lot of water because the foam backing holds water in. Then, with a recommended air pressure of 40 to 50 psi, sand until scratches are removed and the surface appears semi-polished. The DA sander produces less heat than a large buffer, so the chances of burning through the clear coat are reduced, and so is operator fatigue. Your jobs are quicker and easier with no compound sling, no wool pad, and virtually no swirl marks. Amazing! Here's a final tip. When sanding contours, use the soft interface pad fastened directly to the disc pad. The extra cushion and flexibility of the interface pad makes the Trizact disc more responsive to curved surfaces and edges. After you've refined the scratches, your surface should appear semi-polished, and your work area should appear clean, with no rubbing compound to be wiped from door jambs, adjacent panels, or yourself. Next, remove Trizact sand scratches. Trizact Machine Glaze has been specially formulated with a mineral designed to remove P3000 sand scratches. First, put a small amount of machine glaze directly on the spot. Then, and most importantly, using a buffer speed of 1800 RPMs, apply medium pressure to the buffer. Actually compress the convolutions of the pad. This way, the scratches will be cut out, not just glossed over. Now, ease up on the buffer and use light pressure to polish the surface to a high gloss. If you remember to use medium pressure first and light pressure second, this machine glazing procedure will remove Trizact sand scratches and produce a high gloss finish without filling. Now, one more step and your spot repair is done. Doing one panel at a time, apply the finishing glaze to the Hook It 2 foam pad on a DA sander, making one pass to break up small swirls. This body shop safe finishing glaze protects the new paint, yet allows it to breathe for final curing. Perfected 3 finishing glaze leaves a uniform, consistent finish and will protect new paint on all your jobs until the paint is fully cured and can be waxed. Now you're ready to wipe clean. Wait, not with that. That could undo all the work you've put into this repair. Use the Perfected 3 detailing cloth instead, a unique micro-textured cloth that quickly removes residue without scratching, leaving a premium finish that your job needs and your customer deserves. And there it is, the most revolutionary paint finishing system on the market, the Perfected 3 Trizact Spot Repair System. It's all you need in your shop for increased productivity, profitability, and efficiency, enhanced quality and customer satisfaction, no compounding, wool pads, or linting, fewer swirl marks, and easy cleanup in less time. Every shop should have both the Perfected 3 paint finishing system and the Perfected 3 Trizact Spot Repair System. Your 3M representative can answer all your questions and get you started on these 2 state-of-the-art systems. 3M, innovative products that set the standard of excellence in the automotive aftermarket.